Hey, how's it going? It's Dalton from the Roof List, and today I'm doing a market update. Typically, I will wait till the first of the month to do the market update because we need the previous month's data to be, entered in and parsed through in the MLS. But because we're just kind of getting started on this pattern, I wanted to make sure I put something out now because I do feel that it's relevant. And you typically see me out there doing home tours. I do one home tour per week and one market update per month. You typically see me doing home tours, and that's the fun part. That's the entertaining part, and I am entertained by doing them. I enjoy doing them. But there's also the financial side of home purchasing, home ownership, home selling, because, allergies. Home ownership is serious. It can lead you to financial prosperity. It can lead you to financial ruin. So you have to be careful getting into these things. So right now we're going to be talking about October data. The median home price in the MLS overall is $373,000. Entire MLS. That means across the entire country. $345,000 in Tarrant County, which is a huge county in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Now, if we compare that to our recent peak in June of 2022 in the entire MLS, the peak was $408,000, and in Tarrant County, $380,000. So just to put that in perspective, entire MLS 408, and now it's 373. So that's a drop. Tarrant County, 380 in June of 2022. And now it is $345,000. So that is a drop of roughly $35,000. Days on market, we'll take a look at that as well. June of 2022 is going to be the lowest. So 5 days. 5 days. That's one working week. That is less than one full week on the market. So you list a house, bam, you ask for what you want. Chances are you're getting multiple offers. So 5, right? 5. And now we are looking at least in October, 39 days nationally and 35 days in Tarrant County. Let's see. The last thing I will talk about is month's supply. We had in June. I'm gonna cheat over to actually February in this case because in the early to late winter months, your days on market is going to be the lowest. I'm all about peaks and valleys when I'm doing this analysis. 0.9 months worldwide, United States wide. Tarrant County 0.6 months, and now we've got 4.6 months of inventory nationwide and 3.6 months in Tarrant County. Now, all of those numbers really kind of means that it's a bad market for everyone. Realtors, buyers, sellers. Nobody's doing super well in this market. And the the mortgage rates, I checked those every morning for 30-year fixed. We're sitting right around 7. We really need that to get closer to 6.5, preferably the high 5s before we really start seeing the market move forward. Now, why do I tell you all of this? Why do I tell you all this bad news if I am a realtor who is trying to get transactions? Because I'm not a realtor who's trying to get transactions. I'm a realtor who is trying to help people make the right moves, because if they make the right moves, if I help people to make the right moves, then in the long run, maybe not in a crappy market like this, but in the long run, it's going to help me out, help my business out, and it's going to be a win for everyone. Now, that said, despite all this, rocky news, is it a good time for anyone to transact? Yeah, there are going to be circumstances where you do want to transact. Life happens all the time. divorces, additions to the family, sadly, reductions to the family, location moves, job changes. All of that stuff affects where you live, how you live, what you live in. And so if you are a motivated seller, then you need to know this information because you need to be realistic about the listing prices that you're going for your properties. Emotionally, you might think that your house is supposed to go $4 million, but logically, if you're looking at the comps and you have a realtor who is studying the market, he or she might know that you actually need to list that home for $950 or $925. And that's better for you because it's going to be shorter days on market. And it's going to mean that people are actually going to come to your open houses and want to purchase your home because you need to move. If you are a buyer, then you're going to want to watch this very closely because you're going to understand that maybe despite the high mortgage rates, you want to get in because you are going to be able to negotiate with these long days on market. As soon as the rates start to come down, you're going to get more buyers entering the market and you're going to have more competition. Now, when that kind of breaks even, it's impossible to tell. But if you need to move somewhere, if you need to live somewhere, if you've got an addition coming to your family, you are going to need a place to live. And if you don't want to, throw it away on rent, then you are absolutely going to want to purchase and take a look forward and hopefully, refinance when the mortgage rates are more beneficial for you. And what you want to do at the very least is break even. There's been a huge trend of people seeing homes as not places to live in, but seeing them as investments and commodities. And while it is true, it is good for homes to gain equity, that's not always the case. But what you really want to do at the very least is break even. The equity will come as you pay off the home, but you don't want to, overpay and end up upside down unless you are going to be in that home for a long time and you can ride the ups and downs to the inevitable market rise because the stock market always rises. The housing market always rises, and that is just over time. But we're talking about over, 25, 50 years. We're talking about, over the long haul. So that is, I would almost call that a little bit of an abbreviated market update, if you will. I do believe in the next market update, I will get into a little bit more detail. But these are things that you need to know. And when you choose a real estate agent, whether it be to sell your home or to help you buy a home, you're going to want to make sure that they are a straight shooter and that they're going to give you the information that you need to list your home at the right price or to buy your home at the right price and at the right time. Okay, market updates. So serious. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. And make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for the roof list. One home tour every week, one market update every month. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hopefully one of those home tours. I'm out.